am running late today because I had trouble finding one ingredient. And I'll tell you about that in a moment because you may have the same problem. But we're going to make a Jezebel sauce today. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Jezebel sauce. It's a very southern recipe. And to make it, you only need these 4 ingredients. You need apple jelly. You need pineapple preserves, and that's where my problem came in, was with the pineapple preserves. I did find it at a local grocery that has a huge inventory, but some smaller groceries don't carry it. I'm sure it's not their best-selling preserves, so you might be able to order it online. I will look that up for you and let you know. You'll need prepared horseradish, not the horseradish cream or the sauce that's prepared for, say, seafood with mayonnaise in it. This is just plain prepared horseradish. And you'll need dried mustard. And that's it. But you can add a few things, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. So you can make this as flavorful and as spicy as you would like. But this is the way I make it, and I'm going to share that with you. We're going to mix this up in a mixing bowl. And I'm going to use a half a cup of apple jelly. This was super easy to find. Now, I'm not sure if it's as easy at every grocery, but here it was. So there is our half of a cup of apple jelly, and we're going to put that in a bowl. I like to clean these up as I go. Now we're going to add a half a cup of pineapple preserves. I have only found this sauce in the deep south. Now, I stop at fresh markets on the way back to Florida when I go up north, and that's where I usually find it, and little booths where someone locally has made it. So I have not been able to find it here in South Florida, and I decided to make my own. And I could tell by the ingredients on the side of the jar basically what was in it, but I went online and I looked at several recipes and I came up with just the right combination that works for us. It is absolutely perfect for adding to your charcuterie board or a cheese platter. The taste is phenomenal. Now we're going to add 3 tablespoons of horseradish. Let's see, tablespoon here. 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you would like your Jezebel sauce to be extra spicy, you can add red pepper flakes and black pepper. But we don't care for it that spicy, but I'm sure many of you like that extra kick. So you'll have that kick of horseradish, that very pungent flavor, and the sweetness of the fruit. It is the perfect combination. Now you add 1½ teaspoons of dried mustard. Where did my spoons go? Wait a minute. 1½ Let's see what we have here. Wonderful, wonderful. This is also a great sauce to use for shrimp. If you like to dip shrimp or chicken tenders, delicious. But my favorite way to cook this is to use it on grilled chicken and just marinate it in a bit. Don't put much on it when you first start cooking because the sweetness of the fruit will burn. But toward the end of grilling the chicken is when you really want to load it up with Jezebel sauce. Now, Jezebel sauce is named after the biblical queen who was kind of naughty and nice is the best way I can put it. And so it is named after Jezebel. So yes, with football season and the holiday season coming up, I would suggest making a platter as well with shrimp and have that cocktail sausages, perfect for dipping. Now I'm going to move some of this out of the way because I want to show you a great way to serve this anytime for any occasion. It is the simplest way to introduce this sauce to all of your friends. And remove those out of the way, these out of the way, and then we're going to get started. So all you need for this is a block of Philadelphia cream cheese. And put this in the center of the platter. Now let's add our Jezebel sauce on top of the cream cheese. And the smell of this is absolutely incredible. It is so good. And I'm saving some of this because I'm going to baste some chicken thighs on the grill. There's something about that dark meat flavor of the chicken thighs, not the chicken breast, the chicken thighs, with this pineapple, apple jelly, and horseradish with that little tiny bit of mustard. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So we have that. Now what you want to do is if you have a cute little jar, and I don't know if you're like some of us, but we like to collect these cute little jars. We want to put that in here, and then we're going to keep it in the refrigerator because it is keepable. And you know, if you have a gathering to go to and you want to take a little happy gift to your host or hostess, why not make some Jezebel sauce and put it in a cute jar and tie some ribbon or raffia around that? Look at that. Yummy. Now let's take some crackers and we're going to put these out for our guests. Oh my, this is going to be good. Hold on one second. Well, for some reason I can't find the one I was looking for, but I did have my butter knife and some napkins. And let's get this ready. Move this out of the way. And I would keep this in the refrigerator for a while. Actually, when you make it, try to make it the day or two before you actually need it because it makes it that much better. It marinates and is so delicious. You're going to love this, and your guests will too. Absolutely delicious. I can nibble on this all afternoon. Now I think I'll go outside. I'll take you with me, and we will see what's going on new. I have a new project going on, and I want to show you. So here is the new addition to the landscaping around the pool. It's a lemon tree. Look at the baby lemons. I think we have about maybe a dozen or so. Look at that. I think it will take probably a year for these lemons. Let me see if I can pull these over so you can see them. For these lemons to mature. But we're going to use lemons, and then what I will do, this is a Meyer lemon tree, and then if I do well on the Meyer lemon tree, I'm going to plant a lime tree. I want to see how good I am at planting citrus trees. We're going to give this a try. So I'm so excited about it. And see, we put it in a very large pot so it will have plenty of room to grow. And if you know anything about growing Meyer lemons, send me a bit of information about it. I've been doing some research, but you can't have too much information, can you? There's the baby lemons. Well, I certainly recommend you try making Jezebel sauce. You won't regret it at all. It is so yummy, and everybody just always raves about it. So try that, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so tap the subscribe button. And you can always follow me on Instagram. Bye.